you guys. I hope everyone is doing as well as possible and you are hanging in there. Life is crazy right now and we are going through firsts, many firsts. And that's what this video is about. So hang out with me and let's just talk life. Hey you guys, my name is Darla Rodriguez and here we are. What a week it's been, right? I mean, last week at this time, well, actually, I was at the hospital with my father, but all is well. He's actually in a facility, so it's huge. You guys that know kind of a little bit of that history, it's been quite a crazy 6 months. My dad has dementia, and so unfortunately he fell last week, and we were at the hospital when, honestly, like the whole coronavirus thing really heated up here in the United States. So obviously we are at a crazy time. I think all of us are home, so I think you should totally subscribe to my channel because what else do you have to do, right? Well, I'm going to talk about that. But you could always subscribe and we could, be friends and chat and have fun. So here we are, March 18th, 2020. Coronavirus is like full effect and most of us are at home, hopefully with a company that you are being able to get paid. I know that is like a huge thing for a lot of people, myself included. So hopefully you work for a company and you're being compensated. If not, hang in there because that's what we're gonna do. My husband, myself, it's all a little bit of uncertainty right now, but I'm here to tell you, breathe deep, be calm, and we will get through it. I know everybody has different personalities, Some people are super anxious. Some people are, in my opinion, not being careful enough. So I think there's a middle ground that we all need to kind of get to and be smart about things. Of course, our government is giving us great guidelines to live by at this point, and it's new. It's so new. But I've never been so grateful for technology. We live in a world that we can still communicate. I mean, just think, not even 10 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, but not 20 years ago would we even be able to do this, so that I can still, communicate. Yes, I could have communicated by phone with my mother, but that I can FaceTime her and see her, I think that's huge. And that brings me to another point. So first point was try not to be anxious. Again, I know we all have different personalities. I'm a little bit more on the calm side. I'm not really scared and I'm not fearful at all, but I know some of you are. So just try and be calm, and every time you breathe in, don't think that your chest is hurting, because we can all work ourselves up to all of the symptoms for sure. So secondly is I would reach out to someone that you think might need just a little phone call or something. There's a lot of people, I know it's affecting the older generation, so they say, right? I mean, we don't know for sure about anything, but if you have someone in your life, and you guys, we all have these people, whether we're best friends with them or talk to them on a daily, really is irrelevant right now. But there's a lot of people that are lonely. So if you could give them a little phone call or shoot them a text, I'm sure they would be very thankful, because like my mom, she's been at home since I think last Thursday and she hasn't left. So I call her and bug her like 5 times a day. So she thinks, she knows what's going on, and she thinks someone is thinking about her. That's the key. My husband, his mother's passed away, but his father's still alive and he's alone. So, he shoots him a call and just chats for a little bit. That's all they need. Or a text, texting is great too. Thirdly, try new things. So we're here at home. And, this technically is a beauty channel. So, of course, my son's 14. And guess what I've been doing every morning? Doing a cleansing routine with him, because he is in the state where he's breaking out. And yes, some of that is puberty and hormones. And the other part of that is he's a boy and he just doesn't clean his face like he should. So we're making it, it's fun for me. I don't know if it's so fun for him, but it's fun for me. So we're doing a little cleansing routine in the morning with him. I definitely am keeping up with my cleansing routine morning and night, which I think all of you guys should. And get up, get dressed, put makeup on, try new makeup looks. Who better to try them in front of than your family? Because, let's face it, brutally honest people, right? Because unconditional love gives you brutally honest people. So try new makeup looks. Try new skincare things. If you've always wanted to try, a mask, a homemade mask, this would be the perfect time to try it, because we're here. And experiment with facials. I think, honestly, next week I'm going to try facial yoga. I have been wanting to do it, and I just don't, because, you get up, you have to get ready, you go to work, you start your day. Where right now we're all working from home for the most part. I know some of you may not be, but for the most part, we're at home. So experiment, do some, maybe new techniques that you've been wanting to try, or look up some techniques that you'd like to try, you think they're interesting. I've gotten my my new face, I usually do it probably, if I'm being honest, like 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going to get on that. And I have attachments. I don't ever use the attachments. Why? Because I just don't want to take the time to do it. But right now, we've got time. And then, that's the whole skincare and makeup thing, but you can always do other things. I may tackle some gardening if I get really rambunctious and feel like I can do it. I don't really have a green thumb. I've been really trying the last year or two to get better at that, and I have some plants growing in my house. So I might do that. But, think of things that will bring you a sense of accomplishment, because for our generation, this is the first time we've been at home. And lastly, what I wanted to talk about, so for some of us, finances are tight. For others, we're just at home and thankfully being paid by our company. So this is for both of us, really. There are some great deals going on online. So the 21 Days of Beauty for Ulta began on the 15th of March, and it runs through the 4th of April. Typically, you would go in and you would get your beauty steal on that day. They're 50% off. Some of them are really crazy great deals. You can go online and they have the whole calendar. It's an awesome time to get awesome deals. And then besides the daily deals, they have weekly hot buys. And those typically are a little less than 50% off, but they're still discounted. And if you use it, it's worth it to get it. So that's one deal. Secondly, Target is doing 14 days of beauty deals, which it began on March 15th and goes through March 28th. And those, again, are all online and 50% off. Sound familiar? Way to lead the way, Ulta, just saying. And thirdly, HSN, QVC, and Afterpay. If you guys haven't checked it out, they got great deals. They have got some great deals. I never was a QVC HSN person, but really a lot of beauty brands have hopped on their train, and they are pushing out some really good bundles, great discounted items, and relevant makeup. And Afterpay, a new beauty brand, literally is launched like it seems every week. Marc Jacobs just came on, Bobbi Brown last week. So, if you don't have Afterpay, the app, check it out. It is, you purchase and then you pay, I think it's bi-weekly. It gives you the ability to pay over time without interest. So it's kind of like a credit card, interest-free. So jump online, check out the deals. There might be something that you use or something that you've been wanting to try that you could get discounted. So this is a great way to do it. Hang in there, you guys. I'm gonna be coming your way because why not? Let's film, baby, let's film. We're gonna be home, and you know, if you have any ideas, that would be great, because that's the hardest part of this whole thing. I want you guys to be interested. And so when you think about it, you know, I was thinking about this video today. Do I really want to get on and be frou-frou right now when it's a serious moment in our country, in our world? So you know, that's why there's no makeup and, you know, launching the greatest and the best of makeup or skincare today, because, you know, let's face it, there's a little bit of more important things going on right now. You know, I've been holding little Missy here because she's been so scared. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the rain or what's going on, but we're growing out her hair. And, you know, she's been getting extra love too, because a lot of the time she has to be alone. So you can love on your little puppies and your kitties, all of that good stuff. Don't be... I don't know. She gets close and personal though. Anyways, so this is Bella, you guys, if you haven't met her. Hello. She's actually almost 10, and she's my baby girl, because I only have 3 sons and a husband, and I wanted a girl. So here she is. Have a great rest of your week. If you guys try anything, if you get like motivated and you do this great mask that is a homemade remedy that gives your skin the softest look ever or firms it, and you have great results, post it on Instagram, tag me so I can try it, because I got time to try it and I want to see what it's all about. So if you find this fabulous thing, or if you do a makeup look and you think, okay, this is nice, I like it, post it, tag me, and I want to try the same thing. I think it would be fun, and we can just all kind of communicate that way. Take care, hang in there, be safe, wash those hands, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.